But the 4:05, you guys come out of a timeout and shoot a couple free throws. Is that good a stretch as maybe you played, in 2 minutes, 11 points? You're doing it both ends of the court.
I think we just, out of that timeout, we really stressed playing D. So we came out and got the defensive stops, and then my teammates got me the ball, and I was fortunate to score. But I would say that was a good defensive stretch more than an offensive stretch.
Matt, it seemed like whenever they tried to get into your lead, it seemed like you came through with a big three-pointer. Is that something you pride yourself in, being, shooting clutch when the team needs a big bucket?
Kind of just put it myself. We can't lose at home. We gotta win out. We gotta win as many games as we can. We want to win the league championship. I gotta step up and hit big shots. I'm a senior, so I kind of find it fitting that I should be able to do that.
Justin, that's one of the bigger teams that you're going to face this year. What did you do to try to keep them off the boards?
Well, this week in practice we stressed defense and rebounding. And so, we just did a good job of team rebounding. It might not show up in the stats, but like D-Gay, Tate, they box out a lot of the bigger guys on the backside so that not necessarily so they can get the rebound, but so other people on the team can get the rebound. So it was really just a team defensive rebounding game.
Justin, what does it mean to you guys to be undefeated on your home court this season? And like Matt was just saying, it's obviously very important, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you play a team twice, and you definitely don't want to lose at home. It's hard enough to win on the road, and since we're freshmen, coaches really stress us and don't lose at home. You just can't lose at home. So that's what we try to do.
Darien, Fowler and Cooley, a couple of guys that were trying to get to the basket on you guys. How were you trying to stop the guard penetration?
Just play head-on defense, get his waist and don't let him go middle. And if he drives baseline, try to beat him to the spot. So that's what we did all week in practice. And that's what Coach told us to do when we prepared for this team. So.
Matt, when they're collapsing on him, like they were tonight, and just all over the guy, it's up to somebody to hit some shots. Last few games, I was up here last week for a game. You started to find, your spot out there. Is that because they're just collapse on him all the time?
It's definitely because of Keenan. When you got a guy like Justin Keenan, you got to give him the ball as much as you can. But when other teams start double teaming and whatnot, I just got to find the open spot and have confidence in my shot game. But it all starts with Justin and his performance. So.
Matt, you practice 2-point shots in practice?
That's kind of a joke. I'm not allowed to go inside the 3-point line, so occasionally.
Matt, can you just kind of maybe expand your thoughts a little bit on winning at home and kind of where that puts you guys in position? A lot of teams will say, well, if we go and we split on the road, or beat the teams we're supposed to beat on the road, and maybe if we lose a few close ones, as long as we take care of things at home, we can be there at the end.
As long as we take care of things at home, and we play our hardest, team defense, and get on and crash the boards. If you look back in the past, teams that have won GLIAC titles, they don't lose at home. That's kind of what coaches have been striving. We got to protect home court. And still, tough road games. We got to win a few on the road too. So.
Yeah, good. Thanks, guys.